Hey guys, it's Sarah from New England Junk Journals, and I'm on because I found another really cool find at the transfer station. Remember when I said somebody was just going to throw away that Engine Whistles book, and I couldn't believe it? Well, these were sitting in that same area, like the recycling area that's just, I don't know, gonna get dumped. And this isn't all that was there. I do admit that I did go through these and I put back about, well, I didn't put them in that area. I brought them back down to the treasure chest area where people can go and see. And I put about a third of them in there. So I didn't take everything. But I found some really cool stuff. It's still a whole shoebox full of vintage or close to vintage greeting cards and other items. I'm just gonna set that there. This first bunch on the top, these are not greeting cards, they're mostly postcards. This one is greetings from along the rugged coast of Maine. This is special bonjour. And it's from I can't remember what the C is. It's MCMXC. Okay, so 1995 or yes, 1995. I believe that's what that is. So this is Cape Netic Light. Thought that would be cool in a Maine journal. And then they just had these envelopes. It says, a gift for you. And it's just a nice envelope with a really deep flap. So I thought that would be really cool as a page. Instead of having like a really narrow flap where you have to figure out what to attach to it. I thought these might be interesting. Just like that. They had a couple of these postcards. Post-it notes, I should say. And if it will focus, these are from Current. And I thought these were really cute. I mean, you could probably tell just by this that it's from Current. They had a bunch of these, which I wasn't sure if I was going to take them or not, but I think that might be a good enclosure in a journal. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And then on the back it has the rest of Psalm 23. And this lovely, like the pinks, and I hope I can get this to show up well. This is like the teal. It's showing up darker than it actually is. It's like more green than that. But there was a whole bunch of them. I thought I can add them to journals. A couple of these thank you postcards. See if I can bring you down just a little bit, if that'll help. I'm sorry for the shadows, guys, but it's morning time, like it's daytime, and that's just gonna be how it is because it's Maine in the winter. Look at how gorgeous this is, though. I loved those fall colors and this very vintage style of photography. There were a lot of these Plastichrome brand postcards in here. It says Harriet B. Ellis, Roxbury, Vermont. Another great one for I think the brand is from Vermont, not necessarily a picture, but this could definitely be from Vermont. These were interesting. And the thing is, there is no like information on them about like where the picture was taken. But they're very nice. I love that little cabin. These are all that Plastichrome brand. Little cows. That looks like a very New England farmhouse. Again, no. Well, here's the thing, right? It says Plastichrome by Color Picture, Boston, Mass. But then all of them have this Harriet B. Ellis, Roxbury, Vermont. So I don't know, maybe all these pictures were from Vermont. I guess that's a possibility. Another great fall one with that vivid color. Oh, this one's called Autumn Leaves. Got like, look, where it says put stamp here, or place stamp here. Oops, come on, you can focus. Like, that's classic. This one is of Walker's Point in Kennebunkport. This is the Bush residence. And then, okay, how many of the, yeah, these are all the same. These are all by current. And they all have this, thinking of you. So I have like lots of notes to send out now. Oh yeah, this one was also postcard. Oh my gosh, how cute. Lots of, whoever this was that dropped these off, they really were into current. I'll see like a lot of items that were from current. Like this postcard with these cute little squirrels. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 1990. These are all the same, I think, these three. And then there was this postcard. This is by Olympicard, which I'm not sure if that's a vintage brand either. It kind of looks vintage, but it's got the poem footprints on it. Original drawing by Consuelo Ames Hanks from the Pine Tree Society for Handicapped Children and Adults in Bath, Maine. These cool little coastal postcards. That's sweet. For you, my friend. That's also current. Okay, this looks like there's two. Oh, it's a card, that's why. So this is from Bath. This is also by that same main artist. More Plastichrome, but cute. Love kitties. And then there were these guys. My heart just like practically stopped when I saw that these were in there too. These gorgeous fold-a-notes. These ones all have this bunny and snail. These ones had puppies. And these were all fruit and berries. These, oh my goodness. Look at that country blue and red border. Cute little cow. This one with the kitty cats. This one with a sheepy. I wish I had found these earlier. I would have sent this out with Sandy's Happy Mail. So cute. And these little 80s ducks. Or geese. I don't know. I just can tell, but they look very 80s. I love those. And then in here, we've got Christmas Just-A-Notes. These are all the same. That little kitty and that little Santa ornament. Adorable. I'm going to pop a couple of these into my Christmas journal kits that I have up. I have them both on Etsy and on the Maker's Market. They're a little bit cheaper on the Maker's Market, I'm gonna tell you. And they have some bonuses like this that I put in right now, that I'm putting in right now. I've also added little things since I put out my first video. If you've been following along, you'll see some of the things that I've added. So they also had these little windowed envelopes. I thought that is so much fun, and I love how it's just on the side here. So if you fold this into a signature, you just have that little thing on this side, and then you've got the other part of the envelope on the other side. That'll be so cool to add stuff to. This was just a single envelope. Cute. And then I think the rest of these are all greeting cards. And I think they may have gotten slightly mixed up. I'm sorry, pardon me. But I have them separated into things I know are vintage and things that either I don't know are vintage or I wanted them anyway. I thought that they would be good in a particular kind of journal that I was making. Yeah, these top ones are ones I'm not really sure if they're vintage or not, but I really liked them. You know, like this would be perfect for a bee journal. This would be perfect for I mean, this one kind of looks vintage to me anyway, but this would be perfect for a pet journal. I love the envelope that came with this too. For my sister. Hope your holidays are extra special. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This is by Renaissance Greeting Cards, which is a local greeting card company. They're out of Springvale, Maine. And they do make some excellent greeting cards. These, I think, are just a few sheets of... if I hold it up to the light, I can see the watermark. They're stationery paper. Now, the ones that are vintage, they're not like 1940s vintage or anything like that, as far as I know. Oh, there was a couple of Get Well Soon cards. Hooray, you're feeling better. There was several of those. These are also a local greeting card company. It's Cameo Greetings from Sanford, Maine. So very local. This was so cute. Trying not to get a glare on it. This is by Victorian Greetings. So you've got a few of these with this cute little cat. This one I got because I thought this would be really cool to make a pocket out of if you just glue on the bottom and the side, and this becomes a pocket. Now, if that would be too big for it would have to be a big journal, you know. But I suppose it can be trimmed and re-glued. But I thought that would be really cool. Little pocket glued in. This, I love the seashells. And it's got like a pattern on the inside too. It's gonna be covered up, but I thought that'd be good in a seashore journal. Oh yes, I got this because it folded out and I thought that was really, really cool. Loved this little country house scene. It's blank. And this one, it's a shaped greeting card. Gordon Fraser. Printed in England. But I loved this. If not for the card itself, just to take this off and have it be a shaped journaling card. I thought that would be awesome. Alright, just gonna tilt you guys ever so slightly because I find myself going out of frame. Again, this is one of them. I thought even if I don't use it as a card, just taking the fronts off of greeting cards and turning them into a journaling card is pretty cool, pretty useful. This one, somebody cut the bottom of it. It's supposed to go all the way to the bottom. But again, I thought I would just take this off and either cut it down and make it into a pocket or make it into a journaling card. Cover the back of it with some journaling space as well. It's got some beautiful narcissus. This is Current Flowers of the Bible. And look at him, isn't he cute? And there was a whole stack of these. And even we've got, I don't know if you can see that, but we've got the current emblem on the pink card, pink envelopes. This one's called Victorian Valentine. And then this one is called, oh, so Victorian Valentine. No, wait, I thought these had different names. Maybe I'm mistaken. They all say Victorian Valentine. Wow, I was really confused when I was looking through these. And there's a bunch of those. Then they had ones like this. I'm like, okay, obviously that's vintage. So tiny, so cute. It's by Brownie Cards, which I'm not familiar with. This one is Wildflower Notes. But they were just so lovely. It's by Whitting Stationery. And this is one that is a quad fold. And then, let's see, can I get them all together? These were just single cards, like single-sided sheets that would go into these cute long envelopes. Let's see how it matches. So there was that one, and then these are all the same, but it's this cute bird with its matching envelope. And these ones were really nice. They're just blank inside, but they've got this and that might make a good page, you know, like a good folio. And the envelopes were really pretty. This one it's very wide, so this would have to go into a wide journal, but I love that little look there, and then it just carries right over to the other side. And this is nice, and you could add something here to cover this up if you wanted. I apologize for my throat being a little crazy. This was really cute. And inside you've got all of this light writing: Constitution, Independence, Bill of Rights, 4th of July, freedom, liberty, all these great stuff. And this lovely strawberry card. Again, I kept going through this thinking, oh, this would be perfect for so-and-so, and this would be perfect for so-and-so. You know, like Carol from Lily Rose Blue. She's been doing her strawberry journals. And then I saw this, and I knew at once that this was Marjolaine Baston. Love her work. Very iconic, and I love that the inside is even like freckled. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. And a lovely envelope to go with it. This was cute. Lots of great illustrators. This one, it opens like this, or it opens like this, either way. But I thought that would be a fun, like, over the page kind of flip. It's another lovely one. I think I thought about this for a bee journal. I can't remember because it's got a couple little bees on it. Like, look at that photography. That is vintage photography for sure. This is another Olympic card. Look at this little guy. Isn't he precious? Just a note to keep in touch. It's by Crown. And there was this one, this Precious Moments one. And it doesn't open up all the way. It only opens up until this seam right here. You could fold it on that seam. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that one. But it was really precious. What else do I have in here? Some, I don't think these are vintage. These are just Lighthouse cards that I really liked. I thought that I would put this in my Maine/New England journal when I get around to that. Again, I thought of Sandy. Look at all those little sheep on the road. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd." It's very sweet. It's a great farmhouse scene. And again, these greeting cards can be used for pockets, for journaling cards, for tuck spots, like so much that you can do with them. I mean, they're all blank too, so I mean, some of these might just become greeting cards. And this has got, I think, cyclamen. What does it say? It doesn't say, but to me, that looks like cyclamen, I think. Ideas grow into reality just as flowers begin life as seeds, so do our thoughts. Sow your own seeds, voice your own vision. This one has some foxglove. Oh no, hostas. I'm sorry, hostas. It's pretty. And then this one's got poppies. This is so cute. Bet you could use a hug. Isn't it cute? Susie's Zoo visits current. This dear little kitty. And then this had a bunch of these plastic cards. Treasured Expressions by American Greetings. So these are all like little plastic things. I thought that these probably would be really good for filling pockets and things like that in a journal. And then they had these from Down East Flowers. And they all had like a little floral. These ones are interesting because I haven't had these ones that have the lines on the back that you would fill in. I've just had plain ones. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. Yeah, like these that are just plain. To very special you. And it's got a couple butterflies. That one's empty. And then, oh, I've had these before that say happy birthday with this flower, these roses. So very cool. Those are up in the Maker's Market as well. My florist cards at a reduced price. So head on over there if you've had your eye on them. I'll have the Maker's Market in that link in the description box below. Oh, guys, I was so amazed when I found these. Do you see what I see? Look down here. Holly Hobby. They've got this beautiful gold edge right here. And it's Holly Hobby from American Greetings. So adorable. And one more Holly Hobby one. Again, it's got that gold. So sweet. And these are the ones that I'm sure are vintage or vintage, at least heavily vintage style. This color right here just screams vintage to me. And it's Sentimental Roses from the exclusive collection GJC. I'm not very well versed on all the greeting card companies, but I mean, these just scream vintage cards, don't they? There was 2 of those. This one I wasn't quite sure, but it kind of looked vintage to me. This one almost reminds me of those onion-headed kids. I don't remember what the artist is who does them, but I think you know what I mean. But like all the children have that kind of like the little onion head. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, it's very cute though. A couple of these should have gone with the florist cards, I think. For a very nice gift. This is also the Cameo Greetings. cute. Oh, this is another one I thought I could turn into a pocket. Just glue that down and have that be a shaped little pocket. Look at that cutie. It's another very vintage looking one. This has got that great parchment. You've got the gilded letters. So I'm not sure. Oh, this is the actual, the one that wasn't cut up. Got those bunnies. That looks like that. Oh, this one is also current. Oh, this was so cute. I love the little stitched needle point picture. I mean, it's just a picture, but like so cute. This one is made out of vellum. Oh yeah, this is old. It's not antique, obviously, it's just vintage, but very cute. Oh, this one. Oh goodness. How cute is that little kitty? I love cats. My grandmother loved cats and it rubbed off on me. I love cats. Oh, look at these cute little duckies. Adorable. Well, this one's a blank, but yeah. Love it. These little birdies. More birdies on the inside. Look how sweet her face is. I love that. And this one, yeah, you can see, like, it's all like gold foiled with this sweet little girl. Like, this is the kind of vintage that a lot of these cards are. That and like 80s vintage, I think. Look at that sweet one. Oh, I love that. I love this little ditzy floral around the edges. Oh, and that is so sweet. It's by American Greetings. The Forget-Me-Not line. And that one. I love these little needle point collage type. Look at the font in there too. That's so sweet. She's cute too. Charmers by Hallmark. This is by, it's The Little Helpers by the Good Samaritans. His promises are everlasting. Oh, it opens like this. Makes that thin kind of parchmenty paper. He promises his spirit. Oh, look how pretty that is. I love these. These are nice. Almost done. There's that one. Thinking of you. And this one. I just love how saturated these colors are. And then last but not least, we've got this cute little guy here. Look at him with this little bouquet. And it's blank, just yellow inside. But how sweet is that? Thank you guys for looking through these with me. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to try to continue working toward a more organized space. Not necessarily cleaner because, you know, creativity is messy. But if I can at least know where all of my things are, that would be very helpful. That way I can use the things that I've brought home to create projects. So I do have a few more, my voice, sorry. I still have a few more videos that I have already planned. I think it was Teresa, don't get me, I hope I didn't get that wrong. But when I brought home a bunch of these edge punches and different fun things like that, I did say I would make a video playing with all of these goodies, and that is still to come. I still plan on making that. I plan on continuing on with a few of my journals that have not been finished up yet. So hopefully I can do that in tandem, use some of those elements. That'd be really fun. And yeah. Things are building up for a second another haul, and I'm trying to like keep that to a minimum, but they keep creeping in my house, so I'm setting them aside, and eventually I will get to them. But hopefully I can hold off on that for a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.